Just gonna do a short stream. Now that I think about it, I should have tested my audio. Let's do that right now. Recording. Recording. Yeah, that's good enough. Whoop. Whoop. Hi. As you can clearly hear, I don't have my microphone right now. I am, not at home. But I brought my computer. Because I wanted to stream. And work, mostly. Mostly work. So yeah. We randomizer now. This is gonna be a pretty short stream. I'm not planning to do the whole randomizer tonight. And we're calling this Subwame. Subwame. Because starting tomorrow, I have a full-time job at an unnamed fast food location. I have nothing? Perfect. Oh no! This might be one of the worst spawns I could get. I'm not gonna lie to you. Happy Pride, is it Pride Month? I can never remember which month it is. Those damn gays. Oh, I'm kidding. Today is Pride Month? Only today? What the hell? It is June. I see. Okay. Well, that's big. That's pretty important. That might let me do some things. Getting that as my first check is a little crazy. Okay. I see. They needed me to be able to progress, so they put two strength checks right next to each other. Very cool. That's telling me they definitely want me to do something in Spirit Tempo. Ow. Fully random? Yeah, baby. You know it. But happy Pride Month, everybody. I did not know that it was, but happy Pride Month, everybody. Even warps? Yes, even warps. Especially warps. Unfortunately, this is where I spawned, so... Okay. I don't need to do anything else, so let's just... Alright, let's break these pots. Okay. Ocarina. They're giving me a lot of stuff. Oh my... Okay. Well, there's my ticket out of here. So now I can get out of here if I want. Which means the rest of these checks are probably gonna be jack shit. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Can you soft lock yourself? Well, there's logic, so it's gonna be difficult to do so. There's randomizer logic, which means it's going to want me to follow that logic. What can I do in here? Isn't Minuet one way? Well, Minuet is one way, but since I spawned here, I can just reset to spawn. And I'll go back here, and it'll be fine. Ow. Okay. So I can't do anything else here, but I can go in here. Alright. Nothing. I can't get past that iron knuckle. High key, I don't think there's much else I can do here. I think I can get the enter and leave Spirit Temple check. But other than that, I think it's time to minuet. But yeah, I have a, starting tomorrow, I have a full-time gig over at, it's Subway. So that's fun. Pretty decent pay, and as far as I'm aware, the hours are pretty good, so that's exciting. I can't do anything with these guys. I can't believe you got a job at the New York Metro. You're right, I did. Okay, so here we are. Bronze scale. Okay, I can swim. Oh god, I gotta get past this guy? Okay. Let's do it. There we go. Easy. Okay. Hashtag employment, that's awesome. Thank you. I've been very radio silent because A, I've been, you know, getting a job. B, my wife has been here, and I've really been enjoying having my wife here. She is leaving Tuesday, so... Yeah, I've been, doing that. Mostly, that's like the main thing. The main things I've been doing. That and graduating and moving back to my house. You know, my house. Hashtag divorce Tuesday. No. Alright. Can I grab this? No. Okay. Alright. Gotta pull off an SRM or whatever they're called. What are you talking about? Hey buddy, there's the guy who definitely dies. It was crazy how they just let random NPCs die in old Zelda games. Okay. Banana, banana. Alright, what's down here? Alright, there's no freestanding rupees whenever you're an adult. Okay, well, here we go. Are rocks randomized? No, okay. Oh, the wrong warp tech, yeah. Reuse the bottle and all that shit, yeah. Okay. It'd be a fun skill set to have, just like, yeah, I can do the go to Ganon's castle warp. But that would also require me to learn B1 skip, a much less complicated trick that I find much more annoying, and I don't feel like it, so. Have we considered, chat, have you considered, I don't really feel like it. Oh, important item. Ooh, poacher's saw. Okay. Oh yeah, let me check the freestanding rupees. Oh no, there's... Are these not here when you're an adult? Oh yeah, they're just not here. Okay. Have you considered I simply refuse to eat my vegetables because I don't wanna? You get it. You understand. Fairy slingshot, that's a big get. That is a huge get. That means we're gonna be able to do way more whenever we go baby mode. Okay. Those aren't important. I never eat my greens, only my oranges, like carrots. Ooh! Bigger on sword for $0. Don't mind if I do! Alright, sick. We now have exclusively a great sword. Incredible. That does mean we can kill a bunch of stuff though, so that's good. Hey bud. Been... Cool sword. Oh, Deku Tree is not open as adult. Good to know. Love me some traffic cones. Yeah, if you had to pick one inanimate object that, like, you're definitely, like, not inanimate, inedible. One inedible object that you would eat the fuck out of. Like, you would eat it up. You would love to eat it, even though you know you shouldn't. What would it be? Personal pick? Gemstone. Really yummy gemstone. Definition of inedible. Like, does paper count? I mean, yeah. I guess paper would count, yeah. I mean, you can eat paper. I wouldn't recommend it. Anthrax. Need the streak. That's a banger answer, because then you can just be like, say some really concerning shit. Like, yeah, I ate cyanide. But, like, you're meaning it as a flex. Pitcher plant. Is Master Sword a prereq for completion? No clue. We'll find out. I used to eat so much paper. Like how long ago? Like how recent is I used to? Like, are we talking 9 or 14? Nuclear plant raw water or the rods in there. Anything nuclear or irradiated is a really good one. Yesterday. Yeah, I was eating paper yesterday. When I was in high school, I would chew on paper. I wasn't actually expecting the answer to be relatively recently. I don't know if I'm less or more upset. I used to chew off my pencil erasers, dude. God, man. I'm gonna fuck up a sandwich. I was trying to think of something inedible to eat, but I just want a sandwich. like, I'm a fake inedible food eater. I just think, man, I could destroy a sandwich right now. I used to choose sand when I went to it. That's like such a non-satisfying thing to chew. Eating sand has been ruined for... What? The woke left has ruined eating sand. Song of Time, interesting, okay. I see me and Langetti making the same joke. The woke left has ruined my sand. There's a bit from a YouTuber I used to watch who got cancelled. Hilarious. My child will only consume seeds and gravel. This is the path to enlightenment. I agree. The woke left has ruined nap time. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, bottle of milk. Putting chemicals in the water that turned the freaking shrimp gay. They did that to my friend. My ears burn. They did that to my friend. GIF of me running all the wrong ways to get all the freestanding rupees in Dompe Race, captioned, "She sucks at Dompe Race." She sucks at Dompe Race. Who here has seen a Backrooms movie? Not me. I've heard it's very good and excited to watch it at some point. It has no Pomni, so I think it sucks. X3, okay. Have you seen Blue Blood and Honey? No, I have not. That sounds scary. Was that convincing? It's a reference to a Minecraft. You always talking about fucking Minecraft. I also hope they're building up to a Minecraft movie Cubed, and if they aren't, I'm going to be very disappointed, because that would be awesome. Alright, now to actually do the race. That sucked. I'm trying too hard to be cool. I'm still trying too hard to be cool. Oh. You know what? Skip. Whee! I still didn't even get the slime. Slime? The second prize. I do love the Gritty Goose. Thank you, Bats. I am a known big fan of the Gritty Goose. Gone on record as a big fan of the Gritty Goose. Na 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 na. Beatles in Ocarina of Time. Check this out. Takes a long swig of milk. Oh man. Hey, stupid. Check this out. I meant to pull out my ocarina. Angel, I always respect you trying desperately to hype up Mojang adding features people have wanted since day one that should have already been in the game. I always respect it. Exactly, it's finally here. I just hope you're okay. Hi, Matt Mercer. Bye, Matt Mercer. I am doing okay. I have joy and whimsy. You know, I'm really happy for you. It does get tiring being cynical and mean. I just also think modern Minecraft is very funny. Oh, come on. Okay, maybe if I just do it from this side. Oh, nope. Alright, I know how to do the trick, so I'm just gonna do this, okay? Y'all can all pretend that I did the cool trick. The autumn biome that I've already been playing with due to mods. Yeah, you understand. OMG wow, hashtag awesome trick, thank you. That was such a cool trick. God. I love y'all sometimes. Y'all really hit the ball out of the park that time. I gave y'all an assignment and y'all delivered. That's how I'm trying to be at my new job over at unnamed fast food restaurant. Boo, lame trick. Oh, thank God. If everybody's praising me, then that means there's expectations. If it's like a mixed bag, then it's like, okay, well, you know, even if I fail, I'll be at least entertaining the haters. Isn't it messed up? That, like, as an adult, there are no more wonder items in Ocarina of Time. Like, there are some. There's not many. They got rid of his wonder. What the heck? You can take the ball out of the park, yet you can't take the park out of the ball. I don't know how accurate that is, but I'm not smart enough to disagree. I like the rupees and trees. Money does grow on trees. It's true. Childhood is when you would idolize Batman. Adulthood is when you realize YouTube is where the poop is. Can't do this to me. Parks are stored in the ball. Some days I really do feel like eternally grateful to be streaming. It's a thing of beauty. No. I can't do anything here not to look at Pona's song. Adulthood is also idolizing Batman. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I mean, he's crazy, but like... that they took the horse out of the girl. Oh, shit. Yay! Wallet. Okay. They took the horse out of the girl. I hope they did, in the case of that god-awful anime centaur. Fire arrows. Interesting. Real ones know the anime centaur I'm talking about, where she does not have horse legs. She has, 4 human legs. I always bring her up, and I don't know her name. And honestly, I'd prefer it that way. I think the real ones are merely cursed with forbidden knowledge. Dude, being cursed with forbidden knowledge means you have the curse, though, and having the curse means you're in on the club, and you want to be on the club. Like, dude, you want to be in on the club. Chat, I worried my lip. You know, whenever you, like, you bite at your lip because you're nervous. I did that, like, all day. And I regret it. I regret it so much. It sucks. It sucks so bad. I'm gonna have to go to sleep with a lip sore, and it's gonna suck. Then I'm gonna have to wake up and go to work. I'm high-key really nervous about my first day at the job. Because I've never worked, like, food service before. Or rather, I've never worked for the Metro before. And I am, like, I have, like, experience in like, retail. But, well, I have experience in food service, but I don't have experience in retail. So it's like, you know, it's a little scary. Stop being so negative. It's a crab bucket mentality. The curse sword is fantastic, and you are just jealous. Yeah, man. Bum, bum, ba, da, bum, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, dum, ba, da, 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 dum. Ba, da, na, 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 na. I too would be scared of being trusted to repair fursuits. Yeah, I got this new full-time job. I actually working morning shift at this pizzeria. not the night shift, which is good because I'm riding my bike to work. So I wouldn't want to have the night shift. Respect all the guys who are doing the night shift out there. I just, I can't do it. Get owned. Wow. FNAF game, but you work the day shift. That's called working at being a security guard. Pizzeria simulator. That's literally, they did that. Isn't there a FNAF fan game called FNAF Day Shift? I mean, maybe you would have to show me. There is. I don't know enough about FNAF fan games to know if that's false. And Lenjetti, you have a very jokey vibe in chat that makes me think you might be lying. You should look up Day Shift at Freddy's and look at the first thing that comes up on stream. I'm not opening it like on screen before I open it. Like in my own window. I'll look at it on my own window. Do not show it on screen. Here, I'll even disable the only window capture I have active. How about that? Day shift. Well, there's a bunch of phone guys. Uh, there's a orange man. Uh, uh, this is incoherent FNAF themed nonsense. Look up Day Shift at Freddy's Foxy. Fine. This is gonna. The joke is poor. He just has his dick out. It's just, he just has he just has a massive black sensor bar. That's literally the only thing they changed. Is that they just gave him a really big sensor bar. Oh my god! Wait, no way. Dude. Yes. New image to put on stream. Hold on here. I can. How about additive? Do I want to put you, Foxy? Subtract screen. Alright, I know. We'll just normal. Now we can filter, edit filters. Give him a color correction. There we go. It's a nice 50 opacity Foxy. Alright, chat. We got him. One of the very first options you can do is fuck Foxy, and it's an instant game over. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. Like, just logistically, that's a nightmare, man. Look at that. Even without the comedically long sensor bar, it's just... That's a robot. I don't think it's because he kills you, you just get fired. Again. Logistically. Yeah. That's a robot. Like, that dissuades any- Yeah, but like... Okay, y'all gotta be honest, man. Like, furries, or people who are into robots, just all... Even me. I'm a monster. I'm into monsters. I understand this about myself. I'm realistic. Okay. I understand that some things just wouldn't work. Does that mean I can stop? I'll stop pursuing them? No. I'm just not gonna pursue them in real life. Because that's how you get so many infections. A coward and a fool. I value my bodily functions. Well, functioning. Everything about Foxy leads me to believe that an encounter with the man would have my bodily functions no longer function. And I'd like to avoid that if possible. Because I enjoy being able to live and breathe. And use the restroom. Bonnie's the better option than Foxy. I don't know. I was trying to think of it, and I'm like, I just don't find any FNAF characters attractive. I really don't. I just, like, FNAF characters just aren't attractive. They're just, like, robot animals. And they're not even, like, cute robot animals. They're all, like, intentionally creepy. And they're made to be that way. People are into planes and cars? Well... Okay... They're weird too, like your point being? Like it's okay that they're weird, but they definitely are weird. Like I know I'm weird. I know that I'm weird. Those are Pixar okay. Okay, no. Because, like... Anything with a personality can be inherently sexy. Okay? The beauty of humanity and communication means that any of us can be sexy. If we are if like we're a sexy person. There's nothing sexier than somebody who is a good person. And that's true. The difference is Pixar gave them that's just their mom! That's just the moms! You're thinking of the mothers, the moms. You're not thinking of the cars. You're not. You're not thinking of the cars. They don't have junk in that trunk, okay? Calm down. Whoops, rolling a nat 20 on Would You Love Me If I Was... Yeah, man! Anything can be cute or attractive if it is, like, sentient. And can have a personality. Not sentient, like sapient, I think. Well, the shit that makes them, like, humanoid. And able to think and use opposable thumbs and shit. Homo sapiens, haha, gay. That's crazy. Apes use opposable thumbs, so that's unrelated to sapiens. Okay, you're right. There's no but. You're right. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, a shield. Yay! Ass men in shambles? Why are they asses? Free them from being asses. They should not be butts. They should be men. Whoops, have you never heard the term assmen before? They should stop being asses. They should be nice men instead. Ass men, I prefer good men. Personally, I prefer good men. It's a term for them being into asses. Yeah, I'm fucking with you. I'm doing this thing called improv. It's new in this region, I know. People aren't used to improv on Twitch. Here, I can shake my boobs around. I know that's popular on Twitch. It is crazy. Like, I feel so bad for all of the. There's probably like a pretty major subset of like female streamers on Twitch who feel like they like. During that, there was that really bad part, like, time of Twitch where almost everybody running it was, like, a weird incel. So, like, dudes doing basically anything wouldn't get banned, but borderline and SFW streamers who are of the feminine variety would never get banned or anything because of, you know, the mods being gross and weird. I guarantee there's like like at least a not insignificant subset of streamers who felt like they had to play into that as women in order to get protection. And that's scary. I've never seen Whoops do a comedy before. I do comedy a lot. I've made joke at least like 5 times. I'm a big fan of jokes. That's so many, I know. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm like awesome. Whoa. Double defense. Light arrow. Weird egg. Wow. Wee. Dude, hell yeah. Weird egg is what they called me in college. That's cool. They should have not called you an egg before you were out. Melody, no surname, taught me a lot. Like how an egg doesn't exist until it is cracked. Because assuming gender or assuming gender, trans, or otherwise is not cool. Melody, no surname, taught me that. Were they supportive to you when you came out? Me when I spread misinformation. What? I agree. I think stream is ending. Me when I spread butter on it. Me when I'm an outlet to a to the ocean. You know, like from a river to the ocean. I think that's the end of this stream. The end. The end of the stream. The end of the stream.